Well, they say never count your chickens before they hatch and never cut a birthday cake before the match. I do feel I don't know what the hell a cake was doing in the middle of the match there for the little master, but in the end, it wasn't a good birthday for Sachin, for the Tendulkar family in general. But all that and more in our episode as we discuss about Mumbai versus Punjab, then, which was a high scoring affair, and Punjab just trumping Mumbai in the end by 13 runs. But welcome back to Boundary Podcast, guys. Dillon Pink here along with Sheldon Dougherty, and what a game we've had today. And before going ahead and discussing about this match, I was requesting all our viewers to kindly hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and do share the video with your friends, please, as it will help us a lot, and it will help us to also put out the best of content there to you guys. And let us know your thoughts in the comments section. Sheldon, do you agree with that quote of mine? Not the first part, but the second part. Never cut a cake before the match is over.
Yeah, I was just very surprised that Arjun wasn't there cutting the cake with Sachin, or like his daughter was also in the crowd. But yeah, quite an image, to see him cutting his cake. Obviously, that was, I think, before Curran's innings, where he cut the cake. Otherwise, I don't know if
Before
they would have been.
Arjun, before Arjun's over, for sure.
Yeah, quite a funny moment in the end. Obviously, no offense to Sachin, obviously legend. But yeah, quite the moment that happened yesterday.
The thing that I'm confused about actually is was Sachin cutting the cake for his birthday, or was he just celebrating in advance what was going to happen to Arjun there? Because I don't know why the hell Mumbai does this shit in the middle of the match. You get a cake out and you want to cut it, and at the other end, your son is getting whacked there for 31 runs in an over. So did they like kind of know that?
Dil, they do say people celebrate too many things, Dil. And I don't think it was, a thing to celebrate your son getting hit for one of the most expensive overs in IPL history, Sachin's like, whatever happens today, I'm going to cut my cake, birthday celebration, Arjun getting his celebration, all in one Dil today.
But in the end, man, like what a game this was, Sheldon. Like absolutely brilliant. You would have never thought that this was going to happen to these guys, eh?
Yeah, Dil, what a super sad day, right? I mean, two fantastic games, two different kind of pitches, Dil, but I think
Yeah.
two high quality games, Dil. And this
Yeah.
one, run scoring fest, I think both teams played brilliantly in the end. I think, but you got your money's worth if you were in the crowd watching this game. And yeah,
Yeah.
Dil, high excitement, and high energy and a nail biting finish yet again, Dil.
Absolutely, Sheldon. So for all of you, as their Punjab batted first, they're scoring 214 for 8. And that's after they were 105 for 4 in 14 overs. 105 for 4 in 14 overs. Another 109 runs in the next 6 overs. And I was just watching like, okay, fine, they're going to end up with 170 at least here. Sam Curran, how much damage can he do? Harpreet Singh, who the hell is this guy? I've not seen him. And Shah Rukh Khan, not done anything much. Harpreet Brar can bat a bit, can't do much. And then you have it, Sam Curran says like, hold my beer, guys. Just give me a minute here. Who's the bowler there? Arjun Tendulkar, please come here. Please come here. I've got something to tell you. Sheldon, he starts smashing the ball to every part of the stadium, and everyone was just like shocked. Everyone was just watching the ball sail out of the ground every time. And Sheldon, that was some clean hitting, right?
Unbelievable, Dil. That's why they spent the big bucks, didn't they, Punjab in the auction? They were
Money's
like,
worth. Yep.
whatever price this guy is for, we're gonna go for. And Sam Curran, Dil, I think he's such an improved cricketer, Dil. I think
Yep.
last year as well, you wouldn't have seen this type of Sam Curran where he
Yep.
he loves the big moments, he loves coming in. And what a finish that was, Dil. That was some clean power hitting, Dil. Like he was just smoking and every bowler, Dil. And cricket is a funny game, Dil. Arjun Tendulkar finishing the last game bowling superbly well. And now he comes into the cauldron and he was unlucky. I feel you can have those overs where you get hit and
Yeah.
he did get really smoked that over. And I kind of felt bad for him. But that was some unbelievable hitting. I don't feel there was much he could have done in that over right there.
Yeah, absolutely, Sheldon, because Sam Curran was 8 of 12 balls before the
Oh,
Khan started, and Harpreet Singh was 15 of 16 balls. So both have taken their time there, and then the strategic time what comes out, they're 105 for 4. And then the carnage starts there. And like you said, Sam Curran ends up with 55 of 28. After that, Harpreet Singh, 41 of 28. That's absolutely insane. And Jitesh Sharma, 25 of 9 balls or something,
Yeah.
4 sixes, that's 24 runs, just one single. He's like, okay, fine, let me just take a single there just for fun's sake. So but my score looks kind of good there. 25 of 9, Sheldon. That was some clean hitting. I mean, they've taken everyone to the cleaners there. Look at these figures. Arjun Tendulkar, 48 runs in 3 overs. Jason Beretta, 41 runs in 3 overs. Archer, 42 runs in 4 overs. Cameron Green, 41 in 4 overs. But the one guy they couldn't get away, Sharon, and probably I'm also thinking, what the hell was Piyush Chawla doing bowling 3 overs? 2 for 15 in 3 overs. What the hell is Rohit Sharma doing, man?
Yeah, Dil, I must be thinking like, what the hell was Rohit thinking? Because 3 overs, 15 runs, Dil, when every other bowler is being smoked for like 15 runs per over, 12 runs per over, 10 runs per over. Heck, you could have given Chawla the last over, Dil. I'm pretty sure
Exactly.
he wouldn't have bowled as bad as the others were, right? But amazing, Dil. The start of the season, I was making jokes, Piyush Chawla, why is he still playing? But I think he's been arguably Mumbai's best bowler this season, Dil. In many games he's come in and he's shown his experience, and
Yeah,
he's showed his variety. And again, till yesterday on a pretty flat pitch, let's be honest, a pretty
yeah,
flat pitch, he
yeah,
he bowled superbly well and
yeah.
was by far the pick of the bowlers yesterday for Mumbai.
Absolutely, sure. Some top class bowling. They got Liam Livingston out of beauty. Like, he knew Livingston was going to come down the track there, bowled it
Yeah,
wide, didn't mind it. Livingston missed it completely and he got
yeah.
stumped there. He knew what he was doing there, but just goes to show. I mean, I was just thinking, why the hell is Rohit not giving him the ball? Like, he's still got 1 over. He can still stop this, right? But no,
Yeah,
I don't know what
exactly.
happened to Rohit. It was like he had a brain freeze or something like that. He didn't know what was happening and he just like went with the flow. He's like, okay, let me see how much they're going to get. But then
Yeah.
I think it kind of backfired on him because he got too much in the end there.
Yeah,
Almost 95 runs in the last 6 overs. I think that's some kind of a record. I mean, we have to look it
yeah,
up for sure, but I think that's some kind of a record. I heard of 70 runs, 80 runs being scored in the last 5 overs, but 95 runs in the last 5 overs is absolutely insane there. But I thought Mumbai also replied really well, Sheldon. Rohit Sharma
yeah,
started brilliantly, ended up, just missing out on a half century there. Cam Green also, we know now. I know why Mumbai spent the big bucks on this guy also, because he
yeah.
looks a real guy. Sheldon like can hit the ball a long way, right?
Yeah, the back-to-back 50s as well for Cam
Yeah,
Green.
yeah,
Two terrific knocks as well. And I thought yesterday, if maybe he just batted longer, you felt,
yeah,
Mumbai would have been right in there to win the game.
exactly. Yeah,
And Rohit, I thought, gave them the perfect start. The way he
exactly.
attacked from ball one, he's almost like, okay, it's a big score, but I'm going to come out and, show
Yeah,
that we can win this game and show that we
yeah,
can, get at least close. And yeah, I
yeah.
thought those two in particular played brilliantly, Dil.
Yeah, because they were
Yeah,
150 in 15 overs, and then you're like, okay, fine. They are 90 balls, 150 runs. These guys can do it. With Cam Green set, Surya Kumar was also smoking it around Sheldon,
yeah,
57 of just 26 balls. And you're like, what the hell is this guy doing? He's back. Like, what was all this golden ducks and shit and all that, right? And Sky came out and he was just started hitting it to all parts of the ground. And I was like, oh man, this guy's going to get the game done in the 18th or 19th over. It's not going to go to the 20th because at one point it was looking like that, right?
yeah. It's funny, right? 2 games back, everyone was saying Sky forgot how to bat. What happened to him? Where's his form? And then he just comes back and it's old Sky. This is the
Yeah.
one where he used to. This is the number one T20 batsman in the world. He
Yeah,
was back to his
proving,
best.
yeah.
And if he batted another 3 overs, they probably would have won the way
Yes,
Sky
in
was
2 overs
batting.
also. If he had a bat for two
Yeah,
overs more, the game was done.
yeah, he was just smoking around, and when he's playing at 360 as well, you just can't stop him because he has shots literally everywhere, behind the
Yeah,
keeper, right side, left side, everywhere.
man.
He can really play any shot in the book.
I do understand that ABD used to play it a different way,
Yeah,
but ABD never used to like go down so low and literally lose balance and play it. Like, he would keep
yeah,
his balance, but I don't know how the hell Sky does this, man. I don't know how the hell he does
yeah,
it. Like, when he plays a shot, he almost looks like he's going to fall down. And
yeah,
he kind of does this sometimes. And
yeah.
I'm thinking, like, how the hell is that ball gone for six? Sheldon, the most important thing here coming to that Arshdeep Singh over, Sheldon.
Wow.
I thought this guy's a real find there. I mean, to bowl those pressure overs is not easy. The 18th and the 20th over, and still the 20th over, the last over, they require 16 to win of the last over, Sheldon. It's still very
Yeah,
much there, right? You have batsmen like Tilak Varma there, Tim David there. You know it's going to be dangerous. If you lose the ball like any bit, if you bowl in the wrong area there, a
yeah,
few inches here or there, that ball's going out, right? And what a top class over, Sheldon. Just 2 runs going in that over.
yeah. Absolutely brilliant. One of the best death bowling you'll ever see in
Yeah,
that game from Arshdeep Singh, and he's just showing his skills. Still, I think he's absolutely brilliant. I think India will be watching him carefully as well. Get him on that plane. I know it's in India, the World Cup, but get Arshdeep on that, in that squad because he's just such a superb death bowler, Dil. And on a flat pitch against some of the best death batters as
Yeah,
well. Mumbai have some of the best finishers, Dil, in this
yeah,
tournament. And to bowl that out, 2 runs, Dil, in the final over of
yeah.
a T20 game. Insane, Dil.
And that too, you have batsmen who are really good also there, right?
Yeah.
And man, he broke both those stumps back to back. It wasn't a hat trick. They just came, okay, he gets like Verma out and boom, he's gone. And stumps break. The middle stump just breaks into half there. They come and put a new stump, set it up. Next ball, boom, the stump's broken again. Guys like, dude, what the hell? I just like fixed the stump. They had to cover again and put it. Sheldon, that was top class bowling, man.
Yeah, Dil, it's so good to see Yorkers as well, Dil. We've been talking about it for a long time,
Yeah,
and he's one of the best going around bowling Yorkers in the end because he nails it so often, Dil. And I
yeah,
know sometimes it can, become a full toss, and obviously it's not that easy to do.
yeah,
Otherwise, everyone would be doing it every over. But yeah,
exactly.
when he gets those Yorkers going in the death, Dil, it's just so good to see. And I'm still a big fan of death bowling when guys nail the Yorkers like that because it's such a batsman game nowadays as well
Yeah,
in cricket, as we see.
yeah.
And when he nails it like that, it's just no better sight to see.
Of course, Sheldon. And coming to Sam Curran, Sheldon, I thought he led the team really well. Sam Curran did a tremendous job there. You almost feel like he underbowled himself there. He knew he was going for runs. He
Yeah.
trusted Nathan there to bowl him out, and I thought even he bowled really well, Sheldon. Because very often you say that okay, fine, the last over was bowled so well, but the over before that also I thought was bowled really well. Like, and especially the last 4 overs.
Yeah, Adil, I thought that was a great call from Sam because he's usually the death bowler, but he
Yeah,
was getting hit yesterday and he knew, okay, I'm getting hit today. It's not my day.
yeah,
It's okay. We have Ellis and Arshdeep to bowl at the end. And that
yeah,
was such a brave call as well, Dil, because if it didn't go his way and Ellis went, and got smoked, for example, everyone
yeah,
would be saying, oh, Sam, why he didn't bowl himself? He's the
exactly.
death bowler and all that. But great call. And I think Ellis has been a real find for Punjab as well, Dil.
Big
I
time.
think he's keeping KG Rabada out of the side, Dil. That's as big a compliment to anyone. And he's been
Exactly.
superb for them. As of now, he got to stay in the side. I just don't see a way for Rabada back in right now, like
Hmm.
with Ellis bowling like this. So yeah, a real find for Punjab so far this season.
Yeah, but the big question, Sheldon, that everyone's been speaking about and talking about is Arjun Tendulkar. I feel sad for the guy there.
Yeah.
31 runs, he gets into the record books. Not sure if that's a record that he wants to have there for the most number of runs conceded in an over. 31 runs there, Sam Curran and Harpreet Singh just like tearing him apart there. But the bigger question, what I want to know, Sheldon, is that we've seen a game like this happen and between Gujarat and Kolkata, where
Yeah.
when Yash Dayal bowled that over, that last over, and he went for the same amount of runs there. Yash Dayal hasn't played after that for Gujarat. So can we say the same that Arjun Tendulkar now, since he's gone for that many runs? So do you think they'll be able to keep him on the bench and be like, Rohit's going to go to him and like, Arjun, I know, you're really good, you're bowling okay, but sorry, mate, you just got to sit out, for a couple of games. Can they do that to him with the mentor being there, or would just the mentor go to him and tell him? The mentor being, of course, we all know who the mentor is for Mumbai. So how do you think Rohit's going to handle this? Would he be the one to tell him, the coach, or do you think he's just pass on the message to the dad and be like, Dad, you got to tell the kid to just stay out for a few games?
Oh, Adil, that's so harsh, isn't it, on him? But as well, then not a good day for the Tendulkars. Gil duck yesterday, Arjun getting hit all around the park. It was just
Sachin's
not a good
birthday
day.
also coming up.
Oh God, not a good day in general. But yeah, it will be harsh. Still, I felt for him, but you do feel also in the 3 games he's played, you kind of see Mumbai trying to protect him. They give him
Yeah,
the first over usually, Dil, and you can see they don't want to bowl him in the death.
yeah,
Like even in the previous game, it's only because they had 20 runs to play with, and it was like number 9, 10, 11 there.
yeah,
So I mean, you can't really play a player and try to protect him like that, especially a
yeah,
bowler,
yeah.
because it's also harsh on other bowlers. So I feel they would have to take him out, Dil. I think maybe a few games, maybe they can bring him in later, but yeah, it would be tough, Dil. I mean, I guess Rohit has to do it. They probably wouldn't want to involve, Sachin in this decision because it's kind of a touchy thing. I feel it would be Rohit who goes up to him and says, "Okay, sorry, I'm taking you out of the firing line." But yeah, Dil, interesting. I'd love to hear the conversation though. If only they could show it.
Oh yeah. Even I would love to know what that conversation is going to be like and how they're going to handle it. But it's been an interesting day, guys. We've had some insane games here today. Both games going on to the wire. There, we didn't know to the last ball who was going to win there, and what a game we've had. In the end, there, Mumbai losing out. Got to see some crazy hitting there by Punjab in the last 6 overs. But stay tuned for more updates, guys, on Boundary Line Podcast. And if you like this video, do hit the like button and subscribe to our channel as usual. And do share the video with your friends. You can follow us on Instagram. The handle's down there in the description as well. And do let us know your thoughts on what you thought about the match. And if you have any video ideas for our channel, do let us know in the comment section. We really, really appreciate it. We'll see you soon in the next videos, guys. Bye.